It started as a bet. A dumb, drunken bet between two childhood friends who should have known better. Jake and I were in Key West, sitting at a tiki bar that smelled like sunscreen and salt. We'd been arguing for hours, him saying the Bermuda Triangle was just a myth, me saying some things aren't worth messing with. He raised his beer and grinned. Tell you what, Alex, let's sail right through it. Prove the world wrong. You in? I should have said no. I wanted to say no. But I didn't. By noon the next day, we were sailing east on his beat-up sailboat, the Marlin's Ghost, with enough snacks, water, and rum to make it feel like a vacation. The skies were clear, the sea calm. For a while, I almost forgot where we were headed. Then the compass started spinning. Not just drifting, spinning, like it had lost its mind. Hey Jake, I said, trying to keep my voice steady, you seeing this? He looked, frowned, then shrugged. Magnetic interference. It happens. We're fine. We weren't fine. The fog came in fast. It didn't roll, it crawled, thick and heavy, swallowing the sun until everything turned cold and silver. The world felt muffled, like we were inside a glass jar. Jake tried to turn us around. This ain't right, he muttered. Then came the storm. It didn't build like normal storms. No breeze, no warning rumble. Just boom and the sky ripped open. Lightning flashed green and jagged, slicing through the clouds like broken glass. Thunder followed slowly, like footsteps in a dark hallway. Rain hammered us sideways. The waves rose like monsters. I grabbed the rail with white knuckles. I can't see the horizon. Jake yelled. There is no horizon. I shouted back. Suddenly, everything stopped. The sea calmed. The clouds vanished. The sun hung low, dull and pale, like a dying ember. Jake and I just stared at each other. Neither of us said it, but we both knew this wasn't right. That's when the water beneath us started glowing. Not a reflection. Not bioluminescence. Lights. Moving in patterns. Shapes. Buildings. Streets. Dude, Jake whispered, stepping to the edge. There's a whole city down there. Get away from the side, I said. Too late. Something erupted from the water fast, too fast to see. It wrapped around Jake's legs and yanked him down. No scream. No splash. Just gone. Jake! I screamed, diving forward, reaching, but my hands grabbed nothing. Then I saw them. The lights weren't lights. They were eyes. Rows of them. Dozens. Maybe hundreds. Watching. Blinking. Moving beneath the surface in smooth, terrifying silence. Something massive passed under the boat. I couldn't see the whole shape, but it was bigger than any whale, any sub. Organic, but metallic. Like skin fused with machine. The boat jerked violently. The hull groaned like it was being peeled apart from below. I didn't wait. I dove. The water was ice cold, but it burned my skin. As I kicked away from the sinking boat, I looked down and froze. There was no ocean floor. Just endless black. And shapes. Impossible shapes. Spires. Tendrils. Machines that moved like jellyfish. Creatures with eyes but no faces, watching me. Studying me. Then something touched my leg. I don't remember what happened next. I must have blacked out. When I came to, I was lying face down on warm sand. The beach wasn't familiar. The sand shimmered purple. The sky had two suns. I sat up slowly. My chest hurt. My skin felt too tight. I stumbled to the water's edge and saw my reflection. I screamed. My hair was white. My face aged. Wrinkled. I looked like I was 70 years old. But my watch? It still worked. Still ticking. Only 2 hours had passed since we entered the fog. I don't know how I got out. I don't know where Jake is. I've spent weeks trying to get home. Every night I dream of that city under the sea. Of the eyes. Of the thing that let me go. Maybe it wanted me to tell this story. So I am. Don't go there. Don't chase answers. The triangle isn't a mystery to be solved.
It's a warning.